Now, this is interesting. Vietnam is above the equator, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singapore is below, yeah. So it will also be your longest day of the year. But where I am in Japan, the day is actually a little bit longer. In Vietnam, it's maybe three latitude lines south. So it won't be as long. Maybe it will be like 20 minutes less because it changes a little bit. How close you get to the North Pole, it changes a little bit. Did you guys know that?
No.
No.
Yeah. So it changes everywhere in the world, the summer solstice. Do you guys know that famous um, the famous um, Stonehenge in England?
Oh, it's like a circle with
Yeah,
a lot of boulders around it. Let me see.
yeah. So on the 21st, in just 1 week, you're going to see the sun will look perfect in the morning. It's really wonderful. Here, I'll show you guys. We'll share the screen because we're going to start in about 2 minutes. So we'll do the share screen. It's a beautiful image. This is from 5,500 years ago, and they built the stones
What?
perfectly. So the sun is here December 21st, and then it changes. It's on the other side for December 21st and June 21st, winter
Chicken.
solstice. Yeah. Diana, how are you? There they are. Do you know these two fell down only recently in the last 125 years? And when they fell, they actually caused a spike in the earthquake thing, and people in the local town could actually hear these things drop because they weigh like 3,000 tons. And the crazy thing is, they think, how did the old people do this? Some of these are special bluestones that don't come from the local area. They had to travel about 100 kilometers with them. So the people ask, how could they do this? How did these people 5,500 years ago do Stonehenge? It's just crazy. And then if you're in Asia, you guys maybe have visited this with your families. Angkor Wat. There it is. You guys
Uncle
know
what?
Angkor Wat. Yeah. So
Yeah.
close to Vietnam. There it is, you guys. Angkor Wat. And the sun is right over here, I think, on December 21st. Let's get a perfect sun picture for Angkor
Really?
Wat because thousands of people travel there and they wait for the sun to rise over this top peak or something. It's really crazy. And again, this is from about 1,200 years ago. So they say, how could people know how to do this? They were just very good at following the direction of the sun. So they put that right there on June 21st. They built that temple top, which is really cool. Look at this. This is just amazing. It's perfect with the peak of this roof. This hasn't changed in about 800 years or 1,000 years. It's really cool. Do you guys want to go to Angkor Wat? Because you live in Vietnam, you're pretty close.
Yeah,
Has
I
anyone?
already visited there once
Oh,
with
you
my
did.
family.
Okay. So, Ben, did you go on the summer solstice or the winter solstice?
I believe it was in the summer, but not
Yeah.
during the summer solstice.
Uh, Now, is it really hot there in Cambodia?
Compared to Vietnam, it's pretty much the same because we're next to each other.
Yeah,
Rather,
you're
the
right.
temperature should stay the same.
Now,
It's a pretty long time ago, so I don't remember.
Ben, did you study the history of this place?
No.
Do you know all of this is the jungle? All of this was hidden by the jungle. It wasn't until, like, I think a French explorer, when the French controlled Vietnam and Cambodia, Laos, the French were everywhere. A Frenchman found this. They didn't even know all of this was jungle on top of it. That's why it's kind of damaged and they're trying to repair it. They just didn't even know it was there, right? So it's really
Wait,
cool.
whoever built it just left it there?
Yeah, they were the Khmers, the ancient Khmers. That was 1,000 years. The Khmer people. Khmer Rouge was pretty terrible, but Khmer, spelling Khmer, is it? Khmer, yeah. Now, I don't like the Khmer Rouge. I won't show them, but these are the Khmer people of Cambodia, and they see their traditional stuff, the Khmers, and and then Khmers are interesting people. Um, in the 1970s, they had a violent tradition, but mostly they're ethnic people who are not violent. It was the young boys who were violent,
Um,
but most Khmers are pretty 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 easygoing, except there are Khmer boxers that are pretty tough guys doing traditional Khmer boxing. So they're not always peaceful. All right, you guys, let's say hello to everyone. Christina and Ben and John and Deanna and Anket William. Kong, good to see you. Mr. Fook, good to see you. Fiona and
Hello,
Rose,
teacher.
good to see you. You can all say hello. Hui and Bayo and Rose and William. All right, and Rose. Hey, William, you have a great name because one day you will be the King of England, King William, right? Here's William. He's Charles's son.
Hey, isn't King Charles like 90s something? I don't think he's gonna be a long-lasting king.
That's secret. He's only like 70, 73 or 74. He was born
Like
in
he looked
1960.
90s.
Yeah, but you're right. He has health problems. He has cancer. So it could be that, Prince William, who is now 42 years old, he could be the king soon. It seems kind of young because William still looks young, but William, 42 is kind of old by British standards. So, all right, you guys, if everybody's here, I want to go to the lesson for today. But first, thank you very much for your homework, your readings. I was talking to Ms. Duke, the program director. Some students used AI voice because they're embarrassed of their speaking voice. They feel they read too slowly. Please don't use the Google AI voice to do your debate homework for many reasons. You can't bring an AI CD player or speakers into a debate, touch the button and say, oh, this one's going to respond for me. You can't do that in debate. And remember, this is just a 10-week course to improve your speaking so you feel confident about your speaking. So please don't feel embarrassed about your speaking. We'll improve it step by step with everybody. We have really good speakers like Jenny and Ben and myself who can help you to improve your speaking just by listening to us and practicing with us. We will help you as much as we can. We have little Leon as a great student. He can help you too. And Khan, you guys are all really good speakers. So please don't feel like you have to use AI voice. That famous woman from Canada's Voice, Ben. Her voice is everywhere in the world. She's on the metro system in Taiwan. She does the tests in Japan. She's this famous Canadian woman from Toronto. She has a beautiful voice. It's wonderful. But that's what Google's AI voice is, all right? So don't use the Google AI voice, all right? Also, some of you guys just copied stuff from AI. You just like copy and paste and said, that's my response. If you use AI or Google search to do a response, you have to change some of the ideas into your own words. Okay, so promise you'll try to put it into your own words. Don't just copy and paste, because some of the English is so advanced that if you stand there with a notebook computer or a tablet in debate, when you say blah, 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 the judges will say, come on, you're just reading the screen. We're going to give you 0 points for that, you guys. So what you have to do, I'll put it in chat here. It's called paraphrase. Paraphrase means change it a little bit, change it into your own words. So Jenny and Ben, you guys get to be co-hosts today because I want the students to have as much time to speak as they can. So in about 15 minutes, we're going to break out into what's called breakout rooms. And Ben, I'll put you in your own room also. I'll create 2 breakout rooms. So we have Jenny and Ben. And what you have to do, it's not very difficult. Just the first exercise in breakout room is 10 minutes. Go around to your students. You each will have about 5 students and have them repeat the language for the affirmative team and the negative team. For today's lesson, I made a much longer list. And if you can just make sure that each person has a chance to speak and say the words. So Ben and Jenny, also, if the student is struggling with a word to say the pronunciation, then it's okay to help them, say it 2 or 3 times. You're both really nice students. I don't see you guys getting angry and saying to a younger student like, oh my God, that's so stupid. No, you guys would never do that because you're really mature, nice students, right? So just, be patient with the younger students and say, okay, try it again, just try it again. Make sure they stay on topic and don't start talking about crazy things about computer games, all right? Ben and Jenny, you don't have to be totally strict, but be a little bit strict because we tried this last time and the students were just chatting about crazy crazy stuff, you know. They're just, the younger students are so happy to see each other on summer break that it could be they start, you know, just talking about strange stuff. You have to say, no, 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 we have to practice this, okay?
Gee,
Hey, Christina, how are you? Uyen-chi.
I'm good. I'm very
Yeah,
good.
you're good. How's your audio, by the way? Does it sound good? Your microphone was breaking up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, it comes through in like waves. It goes, whoa, 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 whoa. It sounds, you know, like there's a Wi-Fi thing that's going on.
I
It could
didn't
be.
know that.
There it goes. Now it's better. Now it's better. See, the more you speak, Christina, the better it gets. Yeah, you know, Zoom does improve the technology. All right. Okay, you guys, so let me show you what we have for today. It's not really difficult, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Let me make sure I got it already here. And there it is. Okay, for the debate class. So first, let's get someone to read. Christina, you're there. Can you read this big block here for everybody?
The negative team responses. Thank you to the affirmative team for presenting it.
Wait, I'm sorry, it's the wrong one. Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry, this is the wrong one. One moment, please. Share screen. We want Friday. Why did it do that, you guys? That's really weird. Okay, debate class. Okay, now where? Oh, I understand. I didn't turn off the stop share. That's why it's doing that. Okay, sorry. Google is really strict, you guys. Google, I mean Zoom. Okay, no, it's still not doing. Okay, this is getting me angry now. This is getting me angry now because it's not doing what I want it to do. This goes down. I don't need this anymore. I don't want it. And now I want this, and this, and this, and this. Finally, is it right? I hope it did it right, or I'm gonna blow a gasket. Do you guys know blow a basket? Let's make sure this is Friday. Yes, I got it. Okay, Christina, are you there? Yes. Who's that?
When you said this, I always hear whistling at the end of it.
What is? You hear whistling at the end of it?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's interesting, Christina? My wife, Makiko, is Japanese. She said the same thing. Brendan, you whistle too much because my one tooth changed. So it's true. I'm whistling, Christina. And I used to make fun of a boy in school. So it's God's way of punishing me for making fun of that boy in school. All right, Christina, are you ready? Can you read the blue?
Oh, that's the whole one.
Yeah, it's big. Sorry.
And negative team words
Yeah.
to use language. Today,
Yeah.
we are going to learn some more affirmatives to use in a debate. Affirmative team. Our team firmly believes, first and foremost, allow us to present our case for. We are here today to advocate for. It is our contention that let us begin by highlighting the key points of our argument. We propose that
Oh,
our position is grounded that
Wait, is it her mic or
we assert that
am
I
I
don't know,
lagging?
Ben. Yeah, is it Christina? Is it your mic or the Wi-Fi connection? On some of the words, it goes wah 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 wah. It's sounds
my connection. It's unstable.
yeah, unstable Wi-Fi connection. That's fine. That's fine. All right, John, are you there, Mr. John from Ho Chi Minh City?
Yes.
Hey, John, can you read the negative team?
Thank you for to the
Affirmative team.
affirmative team to presentation the case. However, we must respect and discourage our team feel that while they appear
Appreciate.
the
Yeah, well, we
team
appreciate
perspective,
perspective.
we believe there are
Significant.
significant flaws in their argument.
Yeah.
Allow us to offer a
Rebuttal.
rebuttal to the point raising by the affirmative team. First, we feel the negative team disagree with the view. We to that we
contend that.
we contend that we did.
We disagree.
We disagree with the
premise?
Prejudice for vote by the affirmative.
Team.
We
We assert.
assert.
Yeah, John, you see it. If you see the word affirmative 3 times, by the 3rd time you start to get better. For Ben and Jenny, who will be leading their groups of 5 students each, you guys, you can see in John's reading that when he says our team feels that, it's very smooth. And first we feel, because John knows these words. But when you get to affirmative, it might get a little bit difficult. So that's what you guys have to help with. Like, we appreciate the affirmative team's perspective. Now, you guys, these words come from high school debate, so it's a little bit advanced. If you say that's really difficult, yeah, but it's really important to start teaching you guys how to do this now. So by the time you're secondary students or junior high, middle school, or high school, you already know how to do this, right? So that's why it's kind of important. All right. So Ben and Jenny, are you there? Can I say hello to Jenny? Jenny, how are you today?
That's good.
Hey, Jenny, would you like to lead a discussion group? We can put you in a chat room with 5 students. Would you like to do
Maybe.
that? Maybe
Maybe.
try
I think
it.
I can. I think I
Okay.
can.
So what we'll do is we'll start at about 11:14, 11:15 in about 1 minute, and then just stay 5 to 10 minutes. Go around and have each student do the blue, then go around again and do the students do the red. Help them with these big words like affirmative, respectfully disagree, because the students really have to get this down to do a debate properly for a secondary school, or even 12 years old. They're doing debates now in Vietnam, from what the students tell me. Okay, you guys, I'm going to create the chat rooms. And so you'll have 5 students in the chat. Maybe you guys know this chat room stuff before, from when you were in the COVID lockdowns. They did classes on Zoom. Ben, in Canada, did they do the COVID lockdowns?
Yeah, they did for a couple of years, but I don't recalling we use Zoom. We use like, I believe, Google Meet, and like I think we only got like 3 months of it actually, because most of the time we just don't do any classes. My teacher
Okay.
just give us homework, and like she recorded herself doing a video and explaining how it work and how to do it,
Okay.
and we just hand in our homework
All right.
by finishing. Like, she give us a file, we print it out, finish it, take a picture, and send it to her.
Okay. Did you do meeting rooms in Google where you have small groups and then you get to talk?
No, we just like in a big call,
Oh, big
and
hall.
she just explained everything.
Okay, what we're going to do now is I'm going to put this into Zalo. So you guys, if you have access to Zalo, I'm going to put this as PDF into Zalo, and I'm also going to put it in chat. And so you guys will have direct access to the negative team language and the affirmative team language if you can open a PDF. Now, if you can't open a PDF, that's fine. What we can do is just put this in chat. That's all we want to do, is put this in chat. So I'm going to copy part 1 into the chat. And again, you guys, thank you for using the chat intelligently. I laugh about that because some of the kids were going crazy with chat in the debate. They were fighting with each other and they weren't using.
Wait, are you lagging? Mine lagging.
Teacher,
Oh, did he disconnect it?
Mr.
I think he froze.
And then,
Huh?
is he lagging? I think he is. Uh-oh.
I
My
think
internet
his
connection is
internet-
unstable.
Oh, hello, teacher.
Teachers lagging. Wait, I think the teacher is sending the PDF to Zalo.
Yeah, I just sent the PDF
To
to
be-
Zalo, you guys. I'm back. It cut me out of
Ah.
Zoom. Sometimes Zoom isn't very nice, you guys.
Through Zalo, right? Wait,
Mr. Brandon's lagging again.
where's the co-host now? So who's the host?
I don't know who's the co-host. Let me check. Where is it? Mr. Brandon's co-host and Jenny is co-host.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm a co-host. Jenny's a co-host, and Ben's a co-host. You guys, every time I try to paste this in, it drops me out, and I really need to paste this in so you can see. Ben, can you see the PDF in Yalo that I just sent for our
Oh
group?
wait, I'm not in the Zalo group. Can you please
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, you have to be in the
can you
Zalo.
please invite me?
Yeah, so you
I'm
have
not
to.
in it.
Oh no.
Wait.
Mr. Brandon, I see it. Mr. Brandon, I see it. I see it.
I see it. Okay. Can you?
Teacher,
is-
I see.
You can
I
see
see
it.
it.
Can you do me a favor, William and Christina? Can you paste the negative and the other language here? Let me do the share screen again. Can you guys paste this? Because every time I try to paste this, it drops me out of Zoom, and this makes no sense. If you guys can copy and paste this, then you can carry it into your chat room with the other students, right? So you want to practice the blue for today, and you want to practice the red for today. I'm almost afraid to copy this because as soon as I do it, it knocks me out of Zoom. Why that is happening, I don't know why. So let me copy it.
I'm gonna try.
All
Wait,
right.
I don't think we can we can't download Zalo on MacBook, right?
Yeah, you can. I think you could try. Now, if I hit
it
chat,
there's
let me
none
see.
in the
Oh
App
my
Store.
gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try to.
I'll use my PC then. Can you please invite me?
I don't know what to do.
Bruh.
For you guys, I tried to paste it again and it knocked me out. So, what you guys need is this to do in your chat room. We're gonna practice the blue and the red. But
Wait, I can screenshot it.
okay, thanks,
I
Ben.
think my computer lag.
Yeah, and then you can just practice this, you guys, 5 or 10 minutes. And then if you finish practicing, then you can do a little free talk with Ben, your leader. You can ask him questions about Canada. So you guys, we can do this for about 15 minutes if you want. And then
Wait,
eventually,
I sent it in the chat, right?
yeah, okay.
I sent the screenshot in the chat.
Oh, you did? All right, let me take a look. Chat room. Beautiful, Ben. You're a superhero. You're from Marvel Comics, everybody. Can you guys do you see the chat there, Ben? That is wonderful. So if you need to look at the blue and the red during your chat room, you can see it right there from Ben, right? Excellent. So we're ready to do the chat rooms, you guys. Let me stop the share
Thanks, Ben.
here. Yes, yes. I'm gonna make the breakout rooms. Oh, it took me out of the breakout rooms, you guys. Oh, unbelievable. I hate Zoom sometimes, you guys. It just took me out of the break rooms. This means that Ben and Jenny, do you have access to the breakout rooms?
What is
Yes.
the breakout room?
Okay.
I
Can you
think
guys,
yes.
I'm gonna stay in the main room. Ben, can you create 2 breakout rooms, one for you and one for Jenny?
I don't know how to create a breakout rooms.
Oh, do you know how, Jenny?
Wait. Let me see.
It's over to the right.
Oh, I see the
Right.
breakout room
Okay.
also. We will create 2 rooms, right?
Yeah, create 2 rooms. I have to stay here because we're streaming this on YouTube for students.
So, but like we have to choose the teammate. So can you
Yeah, choose any 5
divide?
you like. Yeah, choose any
Mm.
5, and then give Ben
Oh,
5,
but
and
I don't know.
I'll stay with 5 in the main room.
I think you have to go to group 2, Miss.
Okay, so you guys
wait, I will.
2 groups.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I will add Sophia to room 2. Okay.
Okay.
So I think it's okay now.
Hey, Jenny's little brother looks like a cute kid.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
He wants to
Here we
say
go.
hello to you.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name? Does he have an English name?
Yeah, his name is Alexander.
Alexander, is Jenny the best big sister in the world? Of course.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
All right. Good luck, you guys. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. I'm in the main session. If you guys can send me, there we go. I'm in the main room here. Hello, Ms. Duke. They knocked me out of they knocked me out of Zoom 2 times when I tried to share something. So Okay, so for students who are watching on YouTube, we're waiting for the students to come back from their breakout rooms. So if you are watching me on YouTube, in the breakout rooms, the students are doing the affirmative team. If you want, I will go through these one more time until the students come back. So the affirmative team, our team firmly believes, first and foremost, allow us to present our case for. We are here today to advocate for. It's our contention that. Let us begin by highlighting the key points of our argument. We propose that. Our position is grounded in the fact that. We aim to demonstrate that, and we assert that. The negative team. Thank you to the affirmative team for presenting their case. However, we must respectfully disagree. Our team feels that. While we appreciate the affirmative team's perspective, we believe there are significant flaws in their argument. Allow us to offer a rebuttal to the points raised by the affirmative team. First, we feel that the negative team disagrees with this view. We contend that we disagree with the premise put forth by the affirmative team. We assert that. Okay, now, later in the exercise for the students when they come back, we're going to do school uniforms as our topic because it's summer in Vietnam and it's very hot. So some of the students in June and in August and September have difficulties with uniforms that are too hot. So that's why we chose school uniforms as our debate topic. This is the affirmative team using the language in blue for school uniforms to argue for school uniforms. So number one, our team firmly believes school uniforms are important because, first and foremost, we support schools who require students to wear uniforms because, allow us to present our case for school uniforms for both public and private schools. We feel that uniforms are important because we are here today to advocate for the nationwide use of school uniforms because, and it's our contention that school uniforms are essential because, here are more, this is quite long. Let us begin by highlighting the key points of our argument. We are in agreement that school uniforms are absolutely necessary for both primary and secondary school students because, and we propose that all students should be made to wear a good-looking uniform at school since, and our position is grounded in the fact that studies by Yale University show that wearing a school uniform increases a school's image and success rate because, and we aim to demonstrate that school uniforms greatly increase a student's chances of success since, we assert that school uniforms are an essential part of a school's overall sense of esteem or satisfaction. Negative team responses. Thank you to the affirmative team for presenting their case. However, we must respectfully disagree. Our team feels that wearing school uniforms is unnecessary because, and while we appreciate the affirmative team's perspective, we believe there are significant flaws in their argument. We will now highlight the flaws. Number one. Next, allow us to offer a rebuttal to the points raised by the affirmative team. First, we feel uniforms do not make students feel equal. We feel this way because the negative team disagrees with this view. We contend that a uniform isn't necessary to make a student look their best. Finally, we disagree with the premise put forth by the affirmative team. We assert school uniforms do not necessarily create school pride, make all students feel equal, or save parents money on clothes. For example, Okay, and that's all we'll do for the blue and red. I'm going to ask the to close the chat rooms so we can try. So I'm still in the main session. If Ms. Duke is here, the students need a little bit more time, but I don't have any students in my own room. So I will wait here until they come back.
Okay.
Sorry about that. They
No
put all
worry.
there.
I'm just feeling why you lost the host many times.
I know it happened each time I tried to paste my work into the chat so they could see it in the break room. And every time I tried to paste it in, Zoom would knock me out of the meeting, which is really crazy. And then I had to sign back on. As soon as I signed back on, I lost the host privileges.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Got yes.
So next time, you know, the lesson I learned from this, I won't try to paste parts of the lesson into chat because for some reason it's knocking me out of Zoom altogether. So I won't do that. That way I won't lose the host position, right? It's important.
All right. Okay.
Right.
No.
By the way, did you check the chat rooms? The students are doing a great job, both Ben and Jenny. I had a feeling they would. They're doing really good work, helping the students with the longer words like affirmative team position. They're really helping the students learn that as best as they can.
Yes, yes. You mentioned David, so I have no idea who is David. But
Yeah,
now
I thought his brother, his little brother is Henry, and I thought Henry said my brother's name is David, but it's Ben. Sorry about that.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ben is in
Right,
Vancouver.
Next time if I know, then I just give them the co-host because I
Yeah.
don't know. I couldn't find David. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, what we could do is if you don't have to make them the co-host, what I could do is just put them in the breakout rooms with all the other students, and then I'll stay in the main room with 5 students. They can stay with 5 students each and do the exercises with them.
Actually, I could give you the login detail for the Zoom, but
Okay.
you need to learn how to log in. I think I gave you before.
Yeah, you did last winter, but for some reason it wouldn't let me and another teacher log in. I'll try it again if you send the details. I promise I'll try it again until it works. It should work.
It should be in your.
Yeah.
It
You gave
is.
me the directions. You sent them in Zalo, I think, in March.
Yeah.
To show me how to do that. But they're, you know, I didn't file them away. They're still on Zalo somewhere for that class. If you could send them again, Dorothy, I'll definitely try to do the log on because right now I just follow your link to do it quickly, but it takes away some of the hosting privileges.
Yeah. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So
Let me
send you.
Yeah. Could you stay here for a moment? I have to join the room and tell them to finish the practice session. Is that okay?
No, you don't need to. You just okay.
Because I sent a chat saying, you guys, it's okay to end, but they didn't end. So
Oh,
I
okay.
just wait-
No,
that's why
what
I'm
you
waiting
do
here.
is you just end it, and then they will have you know, 60 seconds to like to to allow them to end their
Oh, okay,
activity.
yeah, I see. Yeah, thanks, Dorothy. It came back. You know, I lost this function for a few minutes, so now I see it all. Okay. I hate to close it because I didn't give them advance
Yeah,
warning,
so you
but
just close it.
just close it. Yeah, okay. See, I lost that button for the breakout rooms when I got disconnected 3 times. Sorry about that. But Zoom does have some strange things that go on with it, Dorothy.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't understand when I'm trying to paste information into chat that it would completely knock me out of Zoom. It's just crazy. All right. So, Dorothy, you recorded everything. All right. Hey, Fiona. Fiona, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Did you enjoy that breakout room with the other students?
It make me so sick, but it's fine. It's good.
Oh, no. Why did it make you sick, Fiona?
I feel the team my team, but it's
Oh.
drives me crazy.
All right. Oh no. Hey, Fook, did you enjoy that breakout room with your classmates?
Yes.
Yeah, did it help your pronunciation on those affirmative and negative team
Oh
responses?
my God, we haven't finished yet.
Oh no. Jenny, did you feel good about the students, the work they were doing?
I think they're proactive, but we haven't finished yet.
Okay. Jenny, I really enjoyed the work you and Ben did. Man, it was great. I stopped in for just a minute, but I have to stay in the main room because, as I said, we live stream this to YouTube for students who can't take the class. And so I have to stay in the main room. But I think I talked to Ms. Duke, the
Wait,
program.
wait, I think I
Hey, Ben.
accidentally leave my my room thingy. Is everyone back, right? I accidentally leave. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah, Ben, I think, let me count. We have, 15 students. So there are 15 altogether. Now there are 15. One student didn't come back. Oh no, Ben and Jenny, who's the mystery student who didn't come back?
I'm not sure because I click like leave back room
Uh,
and then like it just like completely delete Zoom, so I gotta reopen it from the links.
yeah,
I'm
see,
not
I know
sure
Zoom
which
is
one's
so weird. And
missing.
Like
it
if,
knocks
if
you
you're out the breakout room, you cannot come back except the host
Mhm.
add you to.
Yeah. If that happens, you guys, Ben, you said you don't have access to Yalo, but if you go to the Zalo homepage, you can click on the Zoom. That's what I did 3 times. But because I did that, it wouldn't let me be the manager of the rooms. You know, the glitches. Okay, you guys, I have part 2 now. I put this topic, I created this topic because the students in the winter class were telling me that they didn't like their school uniforms. So Deanna, are you there? Ms. Deanna.
Here,
Hey, Deanna, can you read these blue points for the affirmative team?
Let's see how this works in debate about school uniforms. The affirmative team. Our team firmly believes school uniforms are important because, first and foremost, we support schools who recruit students to wear uniforms because allow us to present our case for school uniforms for both public and private schools. We feel that uniforms are important because we are here today to advocate for the nationwide use of school uniforms because it's our contention that school uniforms are essential because
All right, and then I have a part 2. This is really long. So this time let's go to Christina, I'm sorry, Christina Uyenchi. Would you like to try this? Oh, what happened to Christina? How about Sophie? Sophie, are you there?
yes,
Sophie, would you like to read blue part affirmative part 2?
yes.
Okay.
Let us begin by highlighting the key points of our argument. We are in agreement that school uniforms are absolutely necessary for both primary and secondary school students because
We propose that all students should be made to wear a good-looking uniform at school since our position is crowded in the fact that studies by Yale University show that wearing a school uniform increases school image as a history because we aim to demonstrate that school uniforms greatly increase a student's chance of success. We assert that school uniforms are an essential part of a school's overall sense of essential and or satisfaction.
Yeah, esteem or satisfaction means you feel important about the school you go to. You feel good about that school because you look good. So the students chose the school uniforms because they were really wanted to talk a lot about that. I put this Yale University in because in a debate, you can go back to a source that you used. It sounds really good in a debate. We won't do that today. I just put that in there as a warm up because we're going to talk about putting sources in debate in about 1 or 2 weeks. I promise we'll do that. Now, did you guys notice I left these all open? So I want you guys to try to put one, think about this question, wearing school uniforms. But first, I want to check with Ben. Ben, at your school in British Columbia, do you have to wear a uniform?
No, most of school in Canada and US doesn't require uniform. Like
Yep.
most of the school that require uniforms is actually private school, which like you don't have to. Like it may say require, but you actually doesn't need to. Because
Okay.
like people are like it's more like you can like a lot of people prefer like wear some type of clothes like jeans over like short.
Yeah.
And others like different people have different perspectives, so they usually don't have a school uniform.
Okay. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna warm you guys up to this topic just to give you an image. Japanese school uniform I'll do. Okay, so I stop that share there, and then I go to this share here. Now, of course, you guys have seen this in manga and anime in Japan, the school uniforms like this. And this is to warm you up. You have your skirt, you have your sweaters, your ties. Do any of you go to a school where you have to dress like this? Sophie or Hui Fook or Rose? It's time for you guys to talk.
No.
May, yeah? Sophie, you do?
No.
No? Okay. You get your blouse, you get your tie, you get your thing. For the boys, you get to wear long pants. By the way, for boys, you don't get to wear long pants until you are 12 years old. You have short pants. That's a crazy girl. Okay, so that's a basic high school girl.
Wait, that's a
And
traditional sailor outfit, right?
yeah, do you know why they use sailor outfits, Ben? This is
I
crazy.
I'm not
the-
sure.
The Germans came to Japan in the 1870s when Japan opened up to Europe and America. And the Germans had these military clothes because all of their private schools were connected to the Army and Navy. So this color is actually called Prussian blue because that was the powerful kingdom of North Germany in the 1870s. That Prussia was the kingdom that brought all the Germans together. So then some girls dress like this and the teachers don't like it because it's not really, so good for them to dress like that. They don't like that. So they say, don't do that. This is just your basic cute girl's uniform. But compare these Japanese ones to the British ones.
British.
British.
Yeah, British. Here we go. Here's the cute kids in Britain. These guys.
Where I
Do
don't
you
see.
They wear the shorts because in Britain, usually the long pants are only for a boy when he becomes a teenager. If you're a young boy, you have to wear the short shorts, right? And then as you become a teenager, you get to dress in these really cool ones. Do you guys like these British ones?
I actually have one of that.
Oh, you have one. Do you have to wear it to school, Ben?
No, I wear on special occasion, especially like during ceremonies and stuff.
Wow. So you do have if you need to, you can wear that.
Mr. Brendan,
Yes.
they kind of look like Hogwarts.
I know. I was just about to say that, you guys. These are Hogwarts Academy uniforms. Let's take a look, you guys, at Hogwarts and see if we remember what those Harry Potter's Hogwarts uniform.
Yeah.
Da.
I
Here's
have
Harry.
one at home. I have one at home. I have one at home.
You have the whole uniform, the cape,
Uh,
the sweater, the tie.
No, I only have the cloak.
Okay, so here's the cloak and here's the
Oh,
tie.
Hufflepuff.
That's pretty cool if you have that. That's really cool. Oh, there it is, the cloak. Do you wear it on Halloween?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's really cool.
A
I
lot
like
of
that.
people wear that at Halloween.
Oh my gosh. So
Lot.
what city do you live in? What city is that in Vietnam? Ho Chi Minh City or
What do you
Hanoi?
mean?
Because I'm just
Ho Chi Minh
laughing.
City.
On Halloween, you see all these kids running around Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City with the Harry Potter cloak. Would be really
Yeah,
funny.
true.
All right,
I
you
have
guys.
a wand too.
Oh, very cool. Now, can you really use it? Can you change boys that you don't like into frogs?
No, but it
Something to
looks
think
this.
about, Christina.
Wait, wait.
Hey, Christina, can you help me here? We're going to use the affirmative. First and foremost, we support schools. No, let's go to here. Our team firmly believes school uniforms are important because, Christina, can you give me a reason why school uniforms are important?
Because it represents the school.
Yeah, that's very good. Christina, nice answer. Very cool. All right, let's go to May. You raised your hand. First and foremost, we support schools who require students to wear uniforms because.
First and foremost, we support schools who require students to wear uniforms because sometimes the students wear some clothes that it's like that is strange. So they want to wear the uniform. So they just like a beautiful clothes like
Yeah.
that, and
Hmm.
it's also shows the rules of the school.
Oh, okay. You guys know this word signal. It's used a lot. Signal means show the outside world, show others how you feel. Kong, are you there? Mr. Kong. Hey, Kong. Hey, Kong. Can you tell me about school uniforms? Do you wear a school uniform?
Oh yes.
Okay. Why do you think they're important? Do you like your school uniform, Kong?
Oh yes.
Okay. Why do you like it?
Because it look nice.
Oh, nice. That's good enough, Kong. That's a good answer. All right. Let's go to Anket William. You get the next one. We are here today to advocate. Advocate means support. Give support to advocate. With strong energy, we support something. So William, Anket William,
What? Yes, teacher.
can you start with this phrase here, read it, and then give me a reason for school uniforms?
We are here today to advocate for the nationwide use of school uniforms because my school uniform is look is beautiful and it's make the rule at the school.
All right, there it is. It's over 2 pages, but I'll highlight the two. It's this one and this one. Allow us to present our case for school uniforms for both public and private schools. We feel that uniforms are important because it actually, Kong, we want to say they, because we're talking about they make us look, so we have to use good grammar. They make us look nice. Thank you, Kong. And then this was William. We are here today to advocate for the nationwide use of school uniforms because our school uniforms are beautiful and the uniforms show we respect the rules of the school. Nice work on that, both Kong and William. Let's go to Sophie. Can you try this one here, Sophie? Our contention means our idea that we support.
Yes.
Okay. It is our contention that school uniforms are essential, really important because
What is essential mean?
essential means you must have it to be successful.
It's our contention that school uniforms are essential because I think yes, school
Do you think they help you to be a successful student?
yes, I think yeah.
Okay. Because they help us to succeed in our education. Okay.
And in some special day of the school, we will have the picture very beautiful because we all have the same clothes.
Do you like this one, Sophie? I wrote, they give us a special feeling when we take a photograph of us all together.
Yes.
Okay, that's what you said, I thought. Okay. Hui Fook, would you like to try? Let us begin by highlighting. This one is this is like high level debate, you guys. Let us begin by highlighting the key points of our argument. Hui, are you there? Mr. Fook.
Yes.
All right. Fook, would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay. So because
Because it's make me
they make our class, what do you think?
our class fair.
Fair? Do you want to say fair?
Because it don't have rich or poor.
Ah, yeah, Fook, that's really good. I understand what you're saying. They make our classmates look equal. So no one looks rich or poor. Hey, you know, that's a really good one, Fook. That's actually what the research shows. Because in America, they had problems too with really rich kids and poor kids, and the uniforms make them look equal. So yeah, Fook, that's an excellent thing you did. Jenny, do you want to do this one with, we propose that all students?
Okay, we propose that all students should be made to wear a good-looking uniform at school, since people will evaluate your school by your uniform. Yeah, so you need to dress well to make they think good about your school.
Very good.
It's kind of
Oh, my spelling. Excellent there. Really good. And again, this is one of the really formal debate, styles, but it's really important to learn these early, you guys, in your debate skills. We propose means we're giving you this idea. We propose that all students should be made to wear. Should be made to wear is more of a British style speaking, but I wanted to introduce you to some of the British style speaking because in some of your schools in Vietnam, you have British teachers and Australian, New Zealand teachers and Irish teachers. who use should be made to. Americans don't use it as much, but I think it's important for you guys to know that. So we propose that all students should be made to wear a good looking uniform at school. Since people will evaluate our school judging on the uniform, we need to dress well to make ourselves and others feel good about our school. That's really nice work, Jenny. Of course, thank you again. Sophie, you did a great job. And Fook, really good there, because Fook, do you remember I mentioned the Yale School up here, the Yale School Studies, right? The Yale School Studies, here it is, Yale University. There is research to show that uniforms make the students feel equal. All right. Hey, Ben, would you like to try one here? Because we're running out of time and I have to move kind of quickly. We
It's a
aim
we
to
aim one.
demonstrate. Yeah. Do you want to try that one?
We aim to demonstrate that school uniform greatly increases student chance of success, since it provides them like, what is it? Like, I'm not sure. It provide?
Yeah, no, that's fine. They provide the students with direction, purpose, satisfaction, feelings of self-importance, school pride. Anything is okay. School distinction, that your uniform looks really great.
It provides student with proper dress code because there's
Yeah.
maybe high expectation in professional jobs such as
Yeah.
like lawyer
Yeah.
or you involved in political.
Oh. And I added a little bit. It's a difficult one to say, Ben, because, you know, these billionaires like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, they don't like to dress well. They dress like street style, but they have billions of dollars and they say, I don't care. But if you join a traditional accounting, bookkeeping, finance, or lawyers, you're trying to get people to trust you with their money. So you have to look good, right? But then there's the famous story of Mark Zuckerberg running down the airport to a private jet with a meeting with very rich people. Each of them was going to give him $10 million. And he was wearing summer shorts, a t-shirt, and flip-flop sandals, you know, in his bare feet.
$10 million with Mark Zuckerberg is nothing.
Well, I know, but this is when
he make much.
Oh, I know.
He
But
make
Ben,
much more money than that.
this is back in 2006 before he started Facebook. He was thinking about it and he left Harvard after 3 years. So here's this guy who left Harvard running down the airport tarmac where the planes take off, jumps into the jet, and there are guys in suits they're going to write him a check for $10 million each. And he's like dressed like he's at the beach, right? So it's crazy. All right, you guys, we're almost out of time. In fact, we are out of time. I'm going to save the red negative responses for Monday. The negative responses are pretty good. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you pick 3 of these and just make a recording of your voice, okay? You guys did all the work already. So if your mother says, well, what's the homework? Say we did half of it. We did about 90% of it in class. And that's really good. You came up with these ideas. They're all your ideas. What I want you to do is, if you can do a 1 minute or 2 minute recording with your voice, drop a sound file, MP3, MP4 into Yalo, and just record yourself saying, let's say 3 of these. 3 of these would be good, okay? And they're right there.
Wait, can you please invite me to the Zalo? I don't think I'm in the Zalo.
Yeah. Do you know, does your mom or your dad have access to Ms. Duke's email, Ben?
So
I'll
what
ask
is
my dad later.
Okay, because she can get you into Zalo. It's no problem. Ben, I tried to put
Teacher?
Zalo. Yes. Who is it?
teacher? What is the homework?
Oh, I'm explaining it now. Are you guys ready for it? Okay, here it is one more time. The homework, you guys. Do you see these blue statements? Can you pick just 3 of these? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? We have 7 of these. Can you pick just 3 or 4? 3 or 4, they're kind of long. And practice speaking. And then when you feel good, record your voice into MP4 or MP3 and put the file into Yalo. Can you guys do that? Can you make a sound file? Are you good with computers? You
Think
can do
so.
that? Yeah. So it's kind of easy homework, but you guys need practice on the bigger words. That's why I did the breakout rooms with Jenny and Ben. And I hope to do that almost every class if you guys like doing that, Ben and Jenny. And by the way, Ms. Duke will describe you get something good if you do that. We promise. I discussed it with her 2 days ago. If you do the breakout rooms, Ben and Jenny, you get something special. It's not chocolate. It's not a toy. It's not a computer game. It's something for your education. Okay. All right. So once again, what's the homework, teacher? Pick just 3 of these and record your voice speaking into a sound file, MP3, MP4, and send it to us in Yalo. Okay. Sound good?
Yes.
All right, now what I'm going to do is I copy these already and I'm going to paste them into Zalo. I'm going to do this right now so you guys can see that's what it is. So if your mom says, well, what's the homework? Here it is, you guys. Check out Yalo. We are here today to advocate for the nationwide use. Now, if you read all of that, that would probably take like 3 minutes. I'll highlight it. I'll leave a note here. Pick 3 of the statements you made.
Teacher, can we send it directly to you or we need to send to the group?
The Zalo, it's called Debate 3, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m.
So we need to send the video to the group, right?
Yeah, send it to your group. And then you can hear how the other students, if you listen to them. But you guys have pretty good pronunciation. It's just those really big words like affirmative team, demonstrate, things like that, right? And then I'll give you comments, okay? All right, so if you say, well, what's the homework one more time? Because some students are like, I don't understand your homework, teacher. Go to Yalo and you're gonna see the directions right there. Okay, pick 3 statements and record your voice. And there they all are there. You did a great job today, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you to Ben and Jenny for helping out. Sorry if there were technical problems, but when I listened to the breakout rooms, and Miss Duke did also, we were really impressed at how well you led your classes. Jenny, sorry you couldn't work with every student, but we had to get back to the main room. We promise next time we'll try to give you as much time as we can so the students really understand. Okay, thanks you guys. I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye to everyone. See you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye, you guys. Bye-bye, Jenny and Ben.
Bye.
Fiona.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, William. See you guys. Bye-bye, Kong. Take care. Bye-bye, John.